Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be dropping some lettuce seeds. Hey garden friends, welcome back to Tracy's Rhythmic Life. Today I will be dropping some lettuce seeds, and I may get a chance before the dark comes in to drop a few more seeds. I did want to plant my carrots, but that may be another day. But right now I will be dropping some lettuce seeds. I really don't know for sure which ones yet. I would definitely be planting some more onions because only a few of those germinated. Let's see here. All right, if this is your first time coming on my channel, I am gardening from zone 8B, middle or central Georgia. All right, I have been looking through my memo book on where I have some of my lettuce placed. I have found them. I have several lettuce, but I'm just going to show you which ones I plan on doing today. All right, let me put my memo book to the side here. I already have my soil amended and watered. My seed starter mix here, and a mixture of some other soil that I have in with this. All right, these 4 brands of lettuce that I do want to grow, I will be having to place those in another container because this is kind of a tad bit too small. I will need to plant those in a bigger container because these kind of grow large or grow ahead, and one of them is romaine lettuce. The igloo lettuce is almost like the iceberg lettuce. They grow ahead like cabbage, so I will have to place those in a larger container. But since I have 3 of these size containers here, I will be planting my Grand Rapids lettuce, um, black seeded Simpson lettuce, and the giant Caesar lettuce. All right, as I already mentioned before, I have my soil already watered. And I have some seed starter mix, and I mix some more soil in with this. And I will top it off with compost. All right, so let me just go ahead on and sprinkle. I need my gloves on, but I can't really work with those on because these seeds are going to be so small, y'all. The first one I'm going to do is the Grand Rapid lettuce. See here, I'm just going to sprinkle these. I'm not going to put them in no, neat layer or anything. I'm just going to sprinkle these all around it and just top it off with some compost. And again, this one is my Grand Rapids lettuce. I'm just going to use the whole pack. Okay. And I will come back and top it off with my compost. All right, my next one is my seeded Simpson lettuce, black seeded lettuce. Let me bring it down a tad bit so you can see what I'm doing. Just gonna sprinkle, 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 sprinkle all around it. Okay, and my final one is the giant Caesar lettuce. And that's what I should have showed you what those seeds look like, but this is what the giant Caesar lettuce looks like. I'm gonna save some of these because these kind of put you in the mind of spinach. I'm gonna save some of these so I can do a succession planting. I do have some more seeds of the other two, so I can kind of continue to do a succession planting. All right, let me go and sprinkle my compost on top of this. All right, oh, I put my gloves on. Okay, the compost that I'm using is the American Countryside Compost and Manure. I'm just going to sprinkle this on top of it. All right, y'all. Then I go back and water the top layer. Make sure I have a good coverage. All right, y'all, I'm going to need to do my labels. All right, I have some labels already that has the lettuce, and what I'll do is I will just go over these, what I already have. Okay, well, I already have the Grand Rapids one already, and I will place that in here. And the Simpson lettuce. And the giant Caesar lettuce. Now why I can't say that word, y'all. All right, y'all, there you have it. I have my lettuce planted. I'm gonna see what else I can plant today while we still have some daylight in. I'm gonna just go back and water everything um, at the end, and I'll come back shortly to show you what I plan on planting next. Okay, friends, I am back. So let me share with you my seedling order that did come in. It's probably been a couple of weeks now that they have been here. I ordered from Amazon some Savoy cabbage, as well as some garlic bulbs. And these are the soft neck garlic, and it's by Country Creek brand. And it was 3 of these bulbs, because everywhere else I was checking and looking, and they were all sold out. They was just on back order, so I guess everybody had went on ahead and ordered from them, and I lagged and kind of got behind. And again, I ordered the Savoy cabbage, which I have already planted those. And these, I ordered these off of Amazon, and these come from Country Creek. All right. And I ordered from In My Garden for the first time. And I ordered several things. I ordered sugar beets, some more Savoy cabbage, long standing spinach, and some giant noble spinach. Okay. This is the Savoy cabbage that I ordered from MI, which I ordered some from Country Creek, but I have already planted those. My giant noble spinach, I ordered 2 of those, and long standing spinach and sugar beets. And this is one of those that I would definitely be planting today. It's my sugar beets. Now I have some other beets already planted, and they are the normal dark red. And I wanted to try these. I think these are a little sweeter or a little sweet. So I wanted to give those a try. I have never tried the Savoy cabbage, and I want to try those as well. All right, y'all. So first, I'm going to plant my sugar beets, and I may be that drop planting some more onions, which some of them came up, but not enough of them. So I'm gonna try replanting those again. But I'm gonna start with my sugar beets. Now these are not red; these are white. You can see a picture of it, and in this pack there are 100. So let me get my tool to make my hole. I already have my pre-drilled soil. I got my tools somewhere. Let me show you what these look like. All right, I'm gonna just use this marker here as my tool to make my hole. Actually, it's not wide enough, so let me get my marker, y'all. Let me make my hole. Just found something that was round to make a little hole. Again, this is already moistened starter mix here. Okay, gonna drop 2 seeds per cell, so that will make 12 seeds per container. Sometimes beets are hard. I've been trying beets for about 2 years now. Haven't had any luck, but I'm continuing to try. Okay. And I'm just going to lightly brush over these. All right, let me get my label. I'm just gonna go over, no, it's my ginger seed. I'm gonna just go over some that I already have used previously. Just mark through what I have on here already. And these are the sugar beets. I don't know if that's a cat or a squirrel, y'all. I hope you stay on that end. All right, next I'm gonna plant some Creole winter white onion. Might be a cat because that's a little too, walking a little too hard to be a squirrel. Now I've been trying onions for a while too, y'all. These have been a little bit difficult for me as well. I've already planted some of these, and some of them have come up, germinated, and are coming up, and some of them did not. So that's why I'm deciding to reseed some of these seedlings. Okay, get my label. That on this side. And my next, get, ah, my next one is gonna be my red onion. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do my hole. Okay, and like I said, I am just replanting these because enough of them did not come up, although some did come up. All right, and then I would go back and water these and may sprinkle some compost on top of these. Okay. All right, y'all, that is it for today. I will come back another day and plant a few more seeds. I definitely need to go ahead on and get my cabbages in, and not my cabbage, um, my carrots in. I have not done those yet because I will direct sow those. Just got to figure out which container I will be using on those. But I'm gonna take you out in the garden, just show you that hubby purchased some starts from our local feed mill, and he has already planted some cabbage and collards. It may be just cabbages. I'm not sure if he has collards out there yet, but I'm gonna show you that, and I want to thank you for joining me as I continue to seed and reseed some of my seedlings in preparation for my fall garden area. And if you are still watching, I want to thank you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead on and click that subscribe button, click that like button. Also, comment and ask me any questions that you may have. And I will see you all on my next. Right, here is a look at some of the starts that hubby has already planted out. These are some starts that he purchased from one of our local feed mill. I know some of them are cabbages, and he may have gone back and got some collards, but I'm not certain of that. And my area over here, I am still in progress with trying to get that going so I can get some of my seedlings out. But yeah, here you go, y'all. Here are what we already have out here in the garden already.